said something that I was totally unaware of. As he was talking, he then went on to say that, and I can understand why FS1 decided that they wanted to go in a different direction. I can understand, and I take ownership of that. And I said to myself, I said, wow, is Shannon Sharpe admitting that the reason that, in fact, that his contract was terminated at Fox Sports 1 was because of that incident at, the Lakers game, and not because of the situations in the back and forths that he was having with Skip Bayless? So to me, that was a bit of breaking news because I didn't know that.
Because I can't have dudes walking up on me think they gonna punk me, because ain't no punking Shannon Sharpe.
No, see, I ain't got those problems.
Nah. So
listen, I live 35.
Ain't nobody. Look, if I'm sitting down, ain't nobody coming to stand up over me. That ain't gonna happen. So that's why I stay to myself. I go to my little places, my little off the wall places. I stay to myself. Hey, that ain't gonna happen.
We seen you with the Grizzly, like, trust me, we know, right? me, the only person that I felt comfortable with was probably T. Oh, I can get him, right? The rest of them, they look athletic.
Nah.
T, oh, no, I can get him. The rest of y'all, yeah, I'm gonna shut the back here.
Yeah,
that's me, y'all.
But he and I had a great conversation after the thing. You're like, man, I ain't mean no harm. I said, bro, all I know is I heard what you said, and when I whirled around at that point in time, now I'm on one. So at that point in time, honestly, when people say they black out, I believe them. Because at that point in time, I completely forgot I was at the game. At that point in time, I'm at a cookout, I'm at a bar, I'm at something, and I'm not even looking at them. I'm not even looking at them. All I know, I say, if one guy step over that line, it's over.
Ooh, Lord,
and everybody, man, you scared of? I said, bro, I said, I don't know where y'all from. I say, maybe y'all wired like that, so if somebody big, you get scared. I said, bro, I ain't like that. I said, I hate that I put myself in that situation, but Gil, when I say I blacked out, I honestly did. I forgot that I was at a game. It wasn't until I got back, because the security took me back in the hallway, and they was talking to me, and I could hear them talking, but I'm highly agitated. So at that point, and I remember just like, they're like, hey, you good? You good? And I'm thinking to myself, why y'all asking me, am I good? So I'm like, as I'm calming down, I'm like, oh man. I said, man, I done messed up. I said, my sister gonna see this. I said, my brother gonna see this. My kids gonna see this. I said, man. At that point in time, I mean, the job, hey, it is what it is. If they Fox want to move in a different direction, they got to do what they got to do. At that point in time, the only thing I'm thinking about, my sister, my brother, and my kids. I said, they gonna see this. And I said, oh man. I said, oh my God. And I remember looking down at my phone and trending. Everything is just like, I said, what the? I said, man, Shannon, you done messed up now. At that point in time, Gil, there wasn't nothing I could do. So if Fox come in and say we want to go in another direction, which we ended up doing 6 months later, it is what it is. Hey, I'm wrong. I'm dead ass. So I was wrong. I handled it poorly. And like I said, and I apologize to the Grizzlies and Dylan Brooks, because it shouldn't have got that way. I just said what I said. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad, but okay, I get it. I'm a fan. I'm trash talking, going back and forth, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I should have just slapped my ass down. And that's what I do now. I go to the game. Hey, bro, how you doing? They're like, hey, I leave it alone. But hey, Gil, like I said, when people say they black out, I believe them.
So you heard what Shannon Sharpe had to say. Listen, as I was thinking about it, as I'm talking about it here today, I just remembered that there was a person that actually alluded to this point. And the person that alluded to this point was Jason Whitlock. I don't know if you guys are aware, but a few months ago, Jason Whitlock was kind of going to Shannon Sharpe. And Jason Whitlock said that if Shannon Sharpe is not careful, because Shannon Sharpe was talking about how things didn't work out with him and Skip. And Jason Whitlock was saying, no, you're the reason why things didn't work out. And he's like, if you keep talking, I'm going to expose what really happened at FS1 and why you were let go of. And Jason Whitlock never went into the details of it. But as it turns out, based on what Whitlock said at the time and what Shannon is saying right now, it seems like, as a matter of fact, it was that incident that was the final straw that broke the camel's back.